Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages can apply for this weekend, March 25th through the 27th, 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list. If you want to reach me by phone, it is a separate process. So make sure you're registered at bill per call first, then you request a call back. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the Venus sign readings and check me out on TikTok. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Queen of Cups. We have got the Hanged Man. We have the Emperor. We have the Three of Cups, the Five of Wands, Six of Swords, the Chariot, and the King of Cups. All right, so I feel like this weekend is really about enjoyment and relaxation. You may be even going swimming, doing things to take stress off of your mind, giving something a break, especially if you feel like you've been mentally overworked, doing a lot of planning all week, or, for the past few months. Or if you have your own business, like something is saying, hey, you need a vacation, take a break. So I feel like you are, definitely taking a break and enjoying yourself. You might find yourself socializing or going out with friends. Definitely seems like you are traveling and just going places. So now, if you're involved with someone, there could be some sort of conflict in regards to where you guys want to go, or, maybe there's just going to be some petty arguments. If you're taking like a road trip together, guys might end up having like little petty arguments, petty disagreements. But I feel like you guys are still going to eventually make the best of it. I also feel that any conflict coming your way, you are deciding to just take the high road. You're like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Okay, now where was I? Look at that beautiful sunset. Like something's going on where you just kind of like, you don't have time, or you disconnect by just focusing on something else. I do feel though that you are, finding different ways to set boundaries with people, or your way of setting boundaries is by going away. You're like, I'm just going to go away. So yeah, but ultimately I just really feel like you guys are relaxed and feeling good, taking some sort of mini vacation or road trip. It also could be reversed, like maybe someone is coming towards you for a vacation, someone's coming to your home to relax, especially if it's like your best friend, or a sibling, cousin. Like I feel like you guys are going to be hanging together. I see too, if someone has a boat, definitely could be kind of going on some sort of boat trip, or just sitting on a lake, doing some relaxing things, maybe going fishing. Now, I also feel like someone is planning a romantic getaway, or yeah, I feel like they're planning a romantic getaway. Maybe they already did it, but there may be some sort of conflict that comes up because you both, have strong opinions. So something could come up where they're like, look, I planned this trip and you're trying to take over or whatever. Let me do this trip. Let me do it the way I planned it. So there could be like, a little spat about that. Okay, love situation. As a red flag, be cautious because, whoever you are connecting with I feel like this person is, you're arguing because one of you wants something serious and the other one is not ready for commitment. I feel like somebody is like still having fun or just wanting to date or keep things open. It also could be, not for everyone, but it could be a situation where it is a third party situation, and maybe you were down with it at first, but now you're not, or maybe you just found out about it. But for some of you, I am seeing like a third, party. There's a third energy here in your love life. But I feel like it's about two people wanting two different things. And you might end up giving someone an ultimatum and telling someone, but you know what? I don't need you. I could just walk away. If it's not going to be like this, or if you don't want to settle, then I need to find someone who's ready to settle. So I feel like, maybe you become very guarded and just choose to detach and move on if someone is not willing to compromise or commit when you are. You also may confront someone about some things, but I really don't feel like it's like heavy confrontations. It might be, a little passion. It's like a passionate conversation more so than an argument. But I feel like everybody's trying to keep things peaceful and pleasant. Also, love related, I feel like there's someone that is thinking about you a lot. Like you've been on this person's mind. I feel like this person is trying to figure out what their next move is going to be. They're like, okay, so I already did this. I wanted to see how they were going to react. I saw their reaction. So my next move will be, so someone is like really trying to strategize what their next plan of action is towards you. I feel like this person, although they're very strategic, they're also very intuitive. So they kind of move with intuition. I see a possible date, like maybe someone's going to take you out on a date, or if it's someone you know and you haven't talked to this person in a while, it's kind of like you guys are being reunited, or you're reconciling, you're getting back together. But eventually it does seem like whoever is thinking about you a lot, you're going to hear from that person. I feel like they want to reconnect with you. Again, two people do need to be on the same page in regards to where they're headed. Something may be going on too where you are fighting against the grain, and I feel like you just have to kind of like surrender to the flow of things, or maybe you need to like play something by ear, just allow things to play out. And I feel like you're going to have victory that way. Instead of fighting against something, kind of allow yourself to be guided, or just like surrender. Just there needs to be some sort of surrender. And I feel like by surrendering, you have victory. I feel too like in any competition, you will stand out from the rest. Whether this is some sort of competitive job market, or you apply to a house or a living area where, they get tons of applications. Or if it's a love interest, it seems like you're going to stand out from your competitors, and you will have victory. You are also coming off very confident and secure with who you are, or some decision that you're going to make. You're like very confident about it. Someone's ready to have a conversation. I feel like someone is no longer afraid and no longer wants to hold back, and they're like, I want to face this conversation head on, or this fear head on rather. Okay, I feel like someone also is into fashion or modeling. I don't know if you do this as a professional living or as a hobby. You guys are definitely following your passions. If you have been wanting to be an entrepreneur, I feel like this is a good weekend to start on that. Or if you already have your own business, I feel like you are just loving it. You're like, I love my work. I love what I do. But anyone that tries to disturb your peace, it's going to be a problem. You could be dealing with someone that has like status. Someone may have been in a Navy or like a Marine. Yeah. Someone has been overseas or is currently overseas. I feel like you also could be dealing with someone who is very demanding yet can be very sensitive and compassionate. You bring out someone's playful side or they bring it out of you. If you've been wondering what you should do, I feel like your spirit has been trying to tell you to just follow your passion, regardless of what this decision is about. If it's a love decision or career or moving, I feel like spirit is like, just follow your heart. The conflict is when you're not following your heart. So I feel like you're meant to do something that's in alignment with your intuition. You could be dealing with another water sign or an Aries. Something's going on where you are having to be non-judgmental. You are having to make a decision, an unbiased decision. Not sure what's going on, but it seems like you are trying not to judge a situation, or maybe you don't want to be judged for your particular situation, especially if you are willingly participating in some sort of open relationship or poly. I do feel that there's a little bit of debauchery involved in your weekend, some sort of role playing or fantasy that you're going to live out. Yeah. Whatever it is probably more taboo than what you're used to. Even if you if you like, especially if you're like vanilla, you know, something's going on where you're like, I never watched this before. You know, I just kind of feel like you're doing something kind of new. I also feel that you may be invited to some sort of party, but it's like a secret party or it's exclusive. If it's not a party, it's something. Only like a small group of people belong to this, whatever this is, but you're being invited to it. It could just be like a group on social media. You also could be asked to join some sort of committee or be on a panel of judges. I feel like someone is also like having fun before they tie the knot. Someone might be going to a bachelor or bachelorette party this weekend. Okay, for a couple, for an established couple, somebody does not want to go meet the other person's family, or they don't want to meet your family. Somebody doesn't want to meet their in-laws or be with them or interact with them. Those of you that are aware that you're in a third-party situation, I feel like there's going to be a little disagreement because this person is, of course, putting their person first, the person that they have the commitment with. They're putting that person first, and you might kind of feel like, well, what about me? Yeah, so there may be some sort of disagreement. And I do kind of feel like this person is like, well, you knew the situation before you got into it. But, maybe now you're starting to have a change of heart. I will say, if you're aware of this situation, that they're not leaving that person that they're with. They're at home with that person. They feel very comfortable in their situation. And if you walk away, they're just going to end up finding someone else who is okay with them being in a relationship. And please do not take that as me trying to advocate, whatever lifestyle this is. I just read the cards. People do what they want. I just read the cards. Okay, something does, again, require you to look at something objectively. Like, you really need to take yourself out of the situation and come from a place of, like, just and fairness. You need to see yourself in both persons' shoes. Also, someone could be upset if they find something out about, like, a family member having an affair, or something about dad's girlfriend, dad's other woman, or mom's other boyfriend. Like, something like that might come up in a family discussion. Okay, so at the end of the day, someone is making a decision that is best for them, even if that means letting someone go or moving on from a situation. But I also feel that if there's someone around you that feels bad about letting you go, especially if this is about a reconciliation, I feel that someone feels bad about letting you go. And they're like, I shouldn't have done that, or I wish things could have been different. I feel like you are also moving on from the past or letting go of the past. Some of you, if you have been holding on to someone romantically, you might force yourself to meet other people or go out on a date just to help you, gradually let go or move on from someone. If someone's not ready for commitment, I feel like you are, you know, letting that go. You're like, I'm moving on. Some of you may be feeling adventurous this weekend too. Yeah. Seems like you might find yourself doing something brand new. Like I said, it's like if you are normally very vanilla, I just feel like you're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're exploring new avenues, going to places that you don't normally go to. I feel like there's going to be an ending of a friendship, or maybe you're cutting ties with someone. Now, also, if you are saying that you're walking away from somebody or that you're leaving, make sure you're doing it because you really mean it. Don't do it because you think this person is going to chase you or pursue you, because I don't feel like they are. I feel like they're going to let you go. Something may be revealed to you about yourself that you didn't realize, or you might find out something about a water sign that is very unexpected. Feel like you might have a rude awakening, like you don't look at someone the same anymore. You're like, oh my God, like I didn't know. Okay, also could be that someone is coming to your life as a catalyst for change. Yeah. Someone comes into your life either to help you detach from someone, or to help you just like let go of some sort of situation that you were stuck in. Or someone is just coming into your life to get you on your path of enlightenment. I feel like there's a lesson attached to someone that comes into your life. There's a lesson in it. You also might learn something about a fire sign and an air sign as well. Someone may find out something about their teacher or their professor that they weren't expecting. And honestly, it might be something kind of bad. It's like someone that you looked up to, you like, oh my God, I found out that they were doing something with one of the students. Like something like that might happen. I also feel that something's going on in regards to like your beliefs. Something has to do with your beliefs or your values. And you're not going to believe in those things anymore. It's something that you used to believe in. You are like discovering your own journey. All right, let's look at some additional cards. All right, additional messages for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Broken heart, door to value, woman holding a coin, overall energy for first chakra archangel Michael. So I feel that something about your foundation is being shook. Again, your foundation is, you know, your comfort. It's that foundation of beliefs. Maybe it's a literal foundation like your home. But I feel that your foundation is being shook. And, you know, something is like a threat. Even if you are in a secure relationship, I feel that the cracks are going to be exposed. Now, this also could be something past and indicating that this is like there is still some sort of healing taking place. And then, like I was saying, that something is coming to shake your beliefs or your values. So something that you once believed in, you don't believe in it anymore. There's something about values are changing. I almost want to say this might be something global too, as far as the currency. There may be some sort of unexpected change in currency. And not unexpected, because I'm pretty sure if you pay attention to, you know, different things that have been going on, that's been the whole setup. But maybe it's still something being confirmed. It's still shocking or mind-blowing, you know, whatever this is that's going on. I feel too like something did have to fall apart so that something could be exposed or revealed, and it would create an opportunity for change. Something about your financial situation may be changing. You may be getting ready to come into some money. As far as spirituality, you may want to look at your root chakra, and, you know, something's going on with it. It might be blocked. Health-wise, I would say check your feet, check your blood pressure. Something's going on with someone's foot. Or dealing with like the lower half of the body. I heard claim, small claims, or like a lawsuit. You could be getting ready to receive some cash, or someone's willing to make some sort of a offer or settlement or something. Even if you don't go through with a lawsuit, it's like, okay, I'll settle for this. In a love situation, I feel like there's a breakup, but I also feel that it's going to be followed by healing. And I also feel that if you're single, there's an ex that you might hear from. They might take advantage of an opportunity to talk to you. Something's happening where there's an opportunity for this person to talk to you. I almost feel like if you had someone blocked, you unblock this person, and like they realize that they've been unblocked like the minute you do it, and take that opportunity to reach out to you or to look on your page or something. And then I feel just overall that something is going to be confirmed and something's going to materialize for you. Something is coming into fruition. All right, so hopefully, you know, these messages make sense, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.